There was an extraordinary apology from the U.S. military in Afghanistan today. An American commander, using words you almost never hear from the military, expressed deep regret for an incident in which Afghan civilians were killed by Marines early in March. Our national security correspondent, Jonathan Karl, has the story.
With growing anger in Afghanistan over the alleged killing of civilians by U.S. forces, today a senior U.S. commander practically begged the Afghan people for forgiveness.
I stand before you today deeply, deeply ashamed and terribly sorry that Americans have killed and wounded innocent Afghan people.
The apology is for an incident on March 4th in eastern Afghanistan. A convoy of Marines was struck by a suicide car bomber. One was injured. In response, those same Marines allegedly opened fire into a crowded bazaar. Eyewitnesses said Marines kept on firing as they drove off, shooting at vehicles and bystanders for another 10 miles. Today, the U.S. military issued payments of $2,000 to the families of 19 who were killed and 50 others who were injured.
This was a terrible, terrible mistake. The death and wounding of innocent Afghans at the hand of Americans is a stain on our honor and on the memory of the many Americans who have died defending Afghanistan and the Afghan people.
Such an apology is unprecedented, and it shows how far the U.S. is willing to go to reassure Afghan President Hamid Karzai, who just last week issued a stern warning to the U.S.
We can no longer accept civilian casualties the way they occur. It's not understandable anymore.
The military's investigation focuses on 7 Marines who have been sent to Camp Lejeune to await possible criminal charges. What makes this apology so unusual is that it comes before the military has completed its investigation and before anybody has been charged. It's a sign of just how concerned the military is that an incident like this can have a devastating impact on the effort to win the support of the Afghan people. And ultimately, Charlie, losing that means losing the war.
Jonathan Karl reporting tonight from the Pentagon. Thanks.